I'm Dan from MakeMusic, and I'm here with the Director of Customer Services here at MakeMusic, Giovanna Cruz. So, before you started at MakeMusic, you were a teacher.
I was.
Yeah, could you tell us just a little, like, what did you teach? What age groups?
Yes, I was an orchestra teacher in Austin, Texas. I taught at Bowie High School there from 2008 through 2014.
Awesome. And did you use any MakeMusic products?
I did. I used both Finale and Smart Music. I started using Smart Music around 2010 after I saw it at TMEA, and I was looking for a way to be able to help my students because I was the only director there and I had about 150 students. And I didn't really know how I was going to be able to listen to everyone and provide individualized feedback. So when I saw that tool, I figured this is really going to help me.
Awesome. And did your way of using Smart Music kind of adapt over time?
It did. It really evolved over time. The first thing that we started doing was assignments so that students could practice the music. This was with classic Smart Music back in 2010. And as time went by, then I also incorporated the use of Finale files that I imported into the program so that students could practice excerpts from, say, all state etudes and things like that. And then towards the end of my teaching career there at Bowie, then a light bulb went off and I decided to move chair testing out of the classroom, for example. That way I reclaimed a lot of that rehearsal time, and then I was able to listen to students individually, and that also helped remove the element of fear and nervousness from students having to perform their tests in class.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So then how do you think, or in what ways did your time as a teacher kind of frame your job here at MakeMusic?
Oh yeah, hugely. I mean, I was a customer before I came to work here, so I had used the program extensively. Like I mentioned, my use increased over time. I discovered as years went by, I discovered more and more features. So by the time I left, I knew the program really, really well. And when I came here, because I had been a customer, I felt like I really knew what the needs of the customers were, and that has always been my focus. For how to approach different challenges and the different parts of the job here, always having the customer first.
Great.
In mind.
So, something a little different. Do you have any funny, interesting, weird, wacko teaching stories? Anything funny happen in class?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I used to have this drumstick that I would use to mark time on the music stand. And I would use it so much it flared up like a little flower. And then one day I was, beating on it, and somehow it just flew out of my hand and it went all the way to the back of the room.
No.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I hit someone. The next day my students came in with a new one that had a wristband so that it wouldn't fly out of my hand again.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to talk with us today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Dan.